guys, I am severely late today, but that's okay because I can stream later. I just woke up really late. But, anyways, so we're gonna do the story today. I'm actually teleporting. I have not done anything since, I logged off, really. Like, I should have spent my wave plates, that's what the equivalent is in this game. But, I didn't, but it's fine. This is probably gonna take like 5 minutes to load, but that's okay because it's starting stream. But anyway, sorry, I was checking my phone. Hello, Ronnie, my favorite mod. It's alright. I didn't make it Monday, so it's fine. But I had quite the stream yesterday. But turns out I can actually stream this game, so I'm happy. And then Rouse is at the middle of my screen right here. But that's fine. Oh, I have to tab in to. It's fine. Anyways, I lost my 50-50. It was awful, but at least it was early, and then hopefully I can get Augusta and her weapon. I hope. So we're gonna do the story for some of this. Oh god. Figure out what's going on in the story, and then maybe eventually spin resin. I don't know. What the, oh, my PC. Yes, give it a minute. But there's drinks here. Or are we drinking? Okay, I just froze for a little bit. Okay, the sound also lagged the hell out. It's fine. It'll work eventually. It took that long to show my union level. I'm standing on top of a chair. Yep, this game is this game. See how long this takes. This is why I thought I couldn't stream this game. I guess it's still being streamed. I mean, I can't. It says I'm offline on my screen, but that's okay because I know I'm not. But at least I can see chat. Oh, the story music is going. Ah, my PC. Oh god. Wait, why aren't you voiced? Unless you are.
Muggy
You are.
day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet.
It's a gloomy day in my PC.
Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence.
It wasn't stopping you.
Ugh. Cold.
How is it cold here?
All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way
Who's
here
that?
from
Who's that?
Laguna.
Oh, that NPC. I think I recognize her.
Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half!
It's... okay.
Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right?
Nope.
I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
We don't have money.
Oh, that. Don't worry, money's not an issue.
I guess money's not an issue.
Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimon is built straight to the F4's palace.
Oh shit, let's go out and feast.
But
I forgot about that.
I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Oh. Wait, did she pan like that?
Better get used The
Well,
Great Aegon.
no, Abby's not a she. They're canonically non-binary, I believe.
And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed.
Or without gender.
Free stay, free meal. Zephyr really knows how to treat guests.
They had to make
Maybe
a
we
mouth
should,
just for this.
You know, hang around a bit longer.
This is the longest I've
This
had to
smells
endure
amazing.
Abby in a while.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia's right, the last clues should be somewhere
Word.
on the Sanguis Plateaus.
Ah, I love that.
We're so close to the finish line. Just one step away. But our pace has slowed.
Yeah, I'd say it's slowed quite a bit.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush?
Everyone's gonna die or something like that.
I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And
I don't
when
remember
the
that.
high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Affer's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me.
I want to skip
Aren't we
this part so
supposed to be here
bad,
today?
but we're doing the story, so no.
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. Looks like it'll be a while.
The emergency being her banner.
An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the Great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Are we looking at that?
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so? I've
Did
only
she
met
say
her a
it
few
like that?
times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the Ephor, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guest from afar,
Who the
you possess eyes as clear as crystal.
who the
But
who the
what troubles you
fuck
so that
are
eyes
you?
once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds?
Who are you?
A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne.
Does not look playable at all, but like
At
Important
the peak
NPC.
of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher
We can,
must learn
how to
when
play
to
this.
be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb
I
marching
like their
to
hair.
the butcher's knife.
A lot. Dad, you are.
I am Nestor, a traveling poet.
I've learned to not trust traveling poets.
The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the Ephor, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the Great Aegon.
Wait,
You just
how
gonna
do you know
blindly
she's the
trust him?
champion? And all that stuff about the F4 too. Huh? Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option.
What?
Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Ephor of Septimont.
Okay.
That's why I speak of her with some familiarity.
What's talking about people doesn't usually go well in this
I have a
game.
feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
Just had to stay there and shake your head a little bit. Tell me more about her. I need to pull her. Maybe that's why I lost my 50-50. I didn't do the story.
Augusta,
Oh my
a
god.
girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent.
Look at that!
A commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place. Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
Uh-huh. Oh, my PC, my PC. What? What? Wait, huh? This is okay. I'm Augusta. You shall relive her past, face the same choices she once made. Thus, please forget your name for now. No. Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices you make, it will not alter our reality. Okay. He is fickle. Misstep could lead to sweet. Okay. Well then, let the I'm Augusta. Okay, I have to read all this. A gentle warm light brings you to blur your vision, and you slowly close your eyes. There's a small, frightened girl clutching a sword, stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn Septimontian gladiators stands guard around her. Hey kid, you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the dark tide did to your home. We're here to help. Cool. Timidly observe the man in front of you. Oh shit. I don't like this. Okay, yeah, I get it. Must be hungry. Here, this should be enough to keep you from starving for now. Should we take the food or refuse the food? I'll take the food. Take you to Septimont City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins won't change anything. Oh, I don't have a choice here. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they'll never hold against the dark tide. Jesus. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Okay. Heroes shake their heads and pat your shoulder. Fine. Follow them. Maintain the stats balance. Okay, if the stats drop to 0, we're fucked. Okay, well, I see. This is interesting. In the end, you choose to leave the village. The gladiator's words revealed a bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you're leaving behind. In your travels, you shall engage. Following the gladiators, you arrive in the city of Septimont by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving in the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with civilians. I feel like this is the better option here. It's 2 stats. Poster for the gladiators are Aegon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with heated chatter about the upcoming match. Need more strength. Draw closer to the crowd. You must know Septimont reveres strength. Here, only the victor reigns. It's a law older than the city itself. Let's get more of the crown stuff. I don't know what it is, but you got passion in those eyes. Eat or be eaten, such is the way of the city. To survive, you have to find or bite and seize the crown with your own teeth. Okay. Can't stop thinking about their conversation. You realize that the fuck, I'm not good at reading shit. Hold on. You realize that the gladiators are the very symbol of strength in Septimont. There's a way to dominate the arena. Maybe you can find strength, the strength you're looking for. Tear down the poster or quietly leave. I'm gonna tear down the poster. Oh shit. As you leave, you notice that 3 words stand out in the incessant chatter. Identity, status, and talent. They seem to be an essential part of gladiating. Cool. Arrogant Septimani. There are always those commoners who view the Aegon as mere boring displays of butchery. But we're hardly entertained by the sight of rats shrieking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence, a warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. Cool. Old Septimanian. Wanna have a little bet on how many mangy rats are gonna try for the Aegon this year? Them and their stench be stinking up the place. I would not... Them and their stench be stinking up the place. Ignore their words, fuck you. You were determined to step onto the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back. Someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps even to teach you. This is the dude. Teach you to see the fight around to the end. God. Come on. I'm an art major, not an English major. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Kato. Kato is a retired gladiator star, but takes on a few prodigies. Fuck. I'm really showing my illiteracy. So you want to join the Aegon, you say. Why don't you start by telling me a little about yourself? Oh damn, that's not what I expected you to look like. You recall the discussions about gladiators' identity, status, and talents. People in the city of Septimont seem to value these more than anything. You choose to speak honestly about your past. I accepted fate. Okay, cool. Dark Tide took your home, and you came to Septimont seeking strength. Is that so? You've got some metal, but that's not gonna cut it here. Okay, great. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams, only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough of idiots like you, Jesus. I'm gonna try to argue. Fuck you, man. What now? Still here, are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. Look him straight in the eye. Alright then, let's have a duel. And one strike and you win. If you manage that, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. This duel is here. This duel here is your entrance trial. Okay. We're gonna accept without hesitation. Blades meet in a sharp clash. Kato moves with practice ease. You were quickly defeated. Strengthless, do you realize how weak you are? Which is why I want to become a gladiator. Right, now I need more of the sword stuff, which is why I'm seeking power. Hey, do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can't. Now how do you plan to end this? Challenge him again the next day. For round 2, are we? Country rats like you are sure as pestering as the city folks you say you are, huh? Oh shit. I'm gonna defend. Oh. It's like last time you weren't much of a challenge to Kato. We're swiftly beaten once again. Great. Go back, this is not your path. Continue the challenge on the 3rd day. Too slow, too weak. Your foolish wings only bring smiles to your enemies. Then I'll be faster. At your best, how naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Checkmate, you've lost. What the fuck? I'm challenging him again. Still not ready to give up. Why don't you sell your sword? It'll get you some food at least. Jesus. Continue the challenge on the 5th day. Oh damn. You stand before Kato again, dragging your exhausted body nearly at your limit. You can still fight? Okay, that was not the right answer. Wind swept up by the wind swept up by the blade, whispers past. You're suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great oak's leaves, and you hear your friend's laughter, your parents' gentle calls. Damn. But in the very next breath, a bone-deep chill engulfs you. That touch, you know it all too well. Thoughts race across your mind. You hold your hand instinctively gripped to the sword's hilt. I won't surrender. You seize the opening and land a hit on Kato. Cool. Kato hands you his sword and turns to leave. I'm gonna call out to him. In Septimon's arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated, a symbol of conquest. The sword is yours now. Conquest. You are determined to bite off that crown. Do not fall before you get there. Augusta. That's your name, isn't it? I'm just gonna say it. Yes, I'm Augusta. The moment you step into the arena, you lose this name. Spectators may brand you with a number, symbol, or even the name of some wild beast. I have no other choice. Oh, shit. And only the last one standing has the right to reclaim their true name. Cool. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that? Will I see that day? I will make them know my true name. Okay. Training starts tomorrow, 6 sharp right here. I don't have a choice. There's no words. Okay.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness?
It didn't really...
Or
well...
perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again.
Why are the carpets wet?
Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone, but they are never forged overnight.
Damn, you're right.
Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
I don't know why I need to ask this.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F where we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
Why is your head
A
thing
girl
glowing
far
so
from
bright?
home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status,
No
no
sadist.
wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now.
No, there might be one.
Do you mean Kato?
I thought it was Kato.
Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve?
He had long grown tired of that cruel system.
Then Kato
Maybe.
must have been an idealist, to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this
Our
question
food is
in
getting
mind
wet.
and see where the story leads us?
Okay, I'll keep going. Why do I have to... Oh god, this might take a while. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's do this again. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed under Kato's training. And today, the grind continues. No, we're sticking to the schedule. You arrive at the training site. Repeating the same moves over and over again has begun to wear on your patience. You know some gladiators training in moves you've never seen before. You decide to stay focused and keep to your own training. You reflect on your training. It was always done alone, facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over and over. Give in to sadness. Endure and push through, probably. Oh god. Days slip by and the gladiator's Aegon draws near. Today, Kato will give you one final lesson. One final lesson. I've done all I can to prepare you. Now you're on your own. Training ends today. It's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? You already know the answer, I guess? I don't know the answer. Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others. You meet Kato's gaze and he reads the answer in your eyes. Offer Kato your thanks. In the meantime, a flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Kato's words from when this all started. Yep. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I very much look forward to it. You're aware that sponsors from the Gladiators Aegon are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants. Figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in the underground arena. Okay. These are all top of the line merchandise I got here. Care to have a look? Oh. Like products on display, you and a few other gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by the nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those beside you are chosen and escorted away. Take a step forward. The audience casts their eyes in your direction. However, all you receive is constant laughter in return. Glimpses of the noble's lavish lifestyle flicker through. Yeah, I'm not thinking about home right now. Oh, shit. These laughs. So they really did have a hand in that disaster. The rot in high places also played a part in your home's ruin. The dark tide alone decided they're the same. When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their life of indulgence and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve their desires. A fire of anger ignites in your chest. Well, a village girl with such unremarkable forte dreaming of power and strength. Can't remember the last time Septima had a joke this amusing. Try and you'll see. What can you offer? Prancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh, or do you think playing innocent will win you favor? Don't underestimate me. You weren't interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. Jesus. You give the nobles a chilling stare as they talk in whispers. Entertainment, you say? In Septimont, strength defines worth. We shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers herself. Yep. You turn your view towards the voice. With heavy steps, a well-dressed old-school noble walks down from the stands towards you. Okay. He smells of rotten stench, as unlike the smell of rats as the Septimontians had put it. The foul odor of his power and wealth. Jesus. Silently clench your fist. Engage only in profitable ventures. To stand in my arena, you must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them. We may speak further, brave young lady. Okay, we did that. You accept the noble's trials. Though trials is too fine a word for something intended only to break you. You have no choice. Okay. Outside the walls of oh, look at the deer! Outside the walls of Septimont City lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide, your homeland. It's now different from the home you remember. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide prowls deep within a cave. No common blade can cut through its skin. Cool. Your first trial is to slay that beast. The noble, however, decides to strip you of all your equipment, but a dull sword. Great. A dull sword is more than enough. The mountain trail winds The mountain trail winds like a serpent among the charred tree stumps. Dozens of this doesn't look like dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you're getting close as you continue forward against the unpleasant smell. Great. When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you can get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you. Try to break free, I guess. Get down. Trying to get yourself killed? Hold your breath or you'll alert it. You know what? Fine. Do as he says. You turn around and see the hunter. Just then a massive beast roars and walks past where you were hiding. Secretly stare at it. After the lion beast has left, you apologize to the hunter, which thanks to him that the beast did not notice you. Okay. Going by these clothes, you're a Septimont gladiator, eh? I used to be just like you, lost a big match, got tossed out by the nobles, ended up like this. We're nothing but their playthings. The skills honed for battle are now merely tools for survival. Septimont has abandoned the strength it desperately needs. You pity such reality. I'm going to ask him what I should do. Only a madman would go after that lion. I have my reasons. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. Okay. You bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt. Gain more knowledge of your prey. You choose to silently observe the lion beast in the following days. After a few days, you've managed to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast. Thus, you march towards the deep cave. Enter the cave. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly. Then a sudden dread freezes your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears, the lion beast. Fire from the nether. The nether dances amid its golden mane, while claws like scythes tear through wounds in the earth. Damn, you don't need to have your claws out. Maintain distances with your sword. That's probably the best plan. As you expected, your sword fails you. It's ineffective against the lion. Before you can take a breath, the lion's thunder storms you again. You decide to... I don't think it's gonna have a weak point. Let's analyze the cave's environment. Just before the lion beast pounces at you, you slash with all your strength at the skeleton. I completely forgot how to say that. Fuck. Above. It crashes down into the lion's gaping jaws. Still has the fight. Okay. You land on its neck. It lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges force its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you give a final pull, and the beast strangles itself in a frantic struggle. Cool. Just using the environment, and I'm just gonna say finally. Trial has ended, and you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down to the mountain valley, and the dense forest slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. Cool, we did it. You rinse your blood-stained hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red. Oh. The birds scatter and the fish vanish. You sense the forest's unease at your presence. Oh, damn. They afraid of me. The critter's panic plunges you into a reflection. For the first time, you realize that power can instill fear. You you are somewhat shaken. And no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes the second trial upon you. I know full well the next one won't be easy. Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. Okay, I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all the warriors of Septimont have 2 lives. Kato seemed to mention this before. One by their parents, and the other by their sword. You may consider the sword in a gladiator's hand as their life in the arena. Ooh. For your second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to me that you are worthy of standing in the arena. Calmly accept. Get the admission pass for Aegon. You start the second trial. Day after day, you fight gladiators of Septimont. As your reputation grows, so do the spectators. They don't care who you are. They only want to see when you fail. Damn. Look, it's that girl again. Didn't think she would get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How will she even carry those swords? Focus on the opponent before you. Well, I guess both are the same. You've grown used to this kind of noise. The deafening cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat. Suppress your desire to kill. One by one, the gladiators you've challenged grow in numbers. Those who you've defeated kneel before you, offering their swords, symbolizing their honor with both hands. Raise the opponent's sword, I guess. Even Septimont, there's a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually, you will need to seek out tougher challengers. You have targeted Victor, a frequent champion of Aegon from one of the noble houses. Okay? Do you have any idea who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Aegon. Okay. Power, wealth, those aren't things brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapon. Oh, so what? The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer. Perfect job and substantial fortune. You walk away from the duel. Rip the contract. You reject the bribe without a second thought. Humiliated, the noble servant spits curses in your face. Respond calmly. You ignorant country peasant. Do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't be getting any. By the sky and beside the servant. No, ignore the servant. Oh, shit. Skyon silences the rambling servant and tears up the contract. Yep. Let's go. There's no point in talking sense into an ignorant fool. Then again, I'd appreciate if you don't want to waste too much of my time in the arena. Okay, you look pretty old, man. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, following it up with sarcasm and mocking gestures. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. You feel nothing. The day arrives. Victor accepts your challenge with his honor of nobility as the stake. You remember well the haughty look he wore but a few days prior. But the nobles wield only swords. Only words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak and competent Skyon and casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. Approach the noble seats. I've won, and I've achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see? Your gilded lies shatter before real strength. I'm gonna toss it back. Crowd erupts in cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. Yep. Return to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now, only one life is left to claim. Most gladiators have long feared your reputation and dare not challenge you except one. Adriel, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike Hugh, he was born with a powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena. The king of 5 Nights at Freddy. A sword tempered by countless battles is no less sharp. Amidst the endless chanting of the name Adriel, you arrive as promised. There's no difference in that. Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs yours, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beast. Okay, I defeated the lion though. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain a foothold, and Adriel's armor is unusually heavy. You are all too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. Anger brews within you? Oh shit. You then shift your pace, luring Adriel into the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his steps grow loose, his reaction sluggish. Now's the chance. Your sword stops just before the neck of Septimon's strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent, and almost immediately the crowd erupts into applause. Cool. We did it again. Stab, stab, stab. No. I'm not doing that. Kill, kill, kill. Right here. Adriel closes his eyes and accepts his fate. Victory is already mine. In front of everyone's watchful eye, you only take Adriel's sword. You then bow towards the audience before turning to leave. You feel a sense of relief. ... Live, live, live. Leave the chambers behind you. Leave the chambers behind. Next day, you arrive before the old school nobles with 100 lives. Adriel is merely made of Septimontian flesh. Above him stands a far greater force. Ugh. I'm ready for the trial. Your third trial is to earn the blessing of Arsinosa, Lioness of Glory. Oh god. He never planned to let me pass the trial. I know Arsinosa has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no humans can never reach. But the last wall of Septimont, but accept. It is the insurmountable challenge that stirs the thirst for victory in your blood. You accept the third trial to confront the guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa. Great. Great. On the eve of the third trial, you return to the training ground once again. While you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. It has been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of true strength. Shit. I don't know. I'm gonna cut it down. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? I've learned both of those things. Strength can be destructive. Strength brings conquest, such as humanity's oldest rule. Augusta, I'll be there for your last trial, and will call your name for all to hear. Thank you. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your stacked collection of swords. These trophies symbolize strength and conquest, but how will you show them to the world? You once heard the tale of a legendary gladiator, a warrior who would always fuse their opponent's swords with their own after victory. Now you decide to tread the same path and stand for the smithy. Gaze at the flying sparks from the blacksmith's forge. You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you seek to do this with power not of your own. Watching the blacksmith's hammer rise and fall, and seemingly impractical. I see what the impractical idea emerges. Jesus. In the end, use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. Okay. Feel the power. Your forte never stands out among resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forge fire and the hammer swings. Cool. That's really cool. The day of the trial has finally arrived. You walk to the arena center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare from atop the 12 stone pillars. All eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsinosa. Take a deep breath. Suddenly, a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The noble's banners flutter and fall. Colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arsinosa appears. She's so cool. Actually, I don't think Arsinosa has a gender. They're so cool. Slight ringing in your ears. I don't know. Oh shit, okay. It's awake at Noble Street. Arsinosa stands silently opposite you. Slowly, its eyes open, coldly watching you. Focus and stay alert. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. A chill seeps through the tear in the cloth of your left shoulder. Take up a defensive stance. The screams from the stands are soon drowned out by the lioness's roar. A wave of sound and dust rips past your ears. You can taste blood on your lips and tongue. Please patch yourself up. Oh shit. Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before her sword rises to meet her descending paws. Distracted maybe by all. Oh shit. You manage to withstand Arsinosa's fierce attack. At the moment it withdraws, seize the opportunity to thrust your blade into the ancient— oh shit. Steady your breath. Arsinosa ceases her attack, her mane brushing against your blood-stained face before she lowers her head. The arena shakes with a pause. You hear the crowd chant your name in honor. I've gained the lioness's blessing. the voices they are. I don't have a choice. O wise and noble Arsinosa, the mighty guardian of Septimont, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Cool. I don't have a choice. And the cries of triumph resonate with the earth. We see the fire of humanity blaze across the Septimont. I don't have a choice. I didn't read it though. O sun and moon, witness this extraordinary feat. Witness her epic dedication to Septimont. Take another step forward. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsinosa's blessing, you've been granted a privilege. They are all bowing to me. You are crowned the champion without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Raise your sword. At last you stand atop the summit, the champion, only now with the battle fire cooled in your veins. Do your wounds raise their voices in protest? Oh, I don't see any wounds. You have shattered the decaying order with strength, and through strength you shall reshape new rules. Hell yeah. You shall wield gladiators' value on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Hell yeah. Yet, should these new rules forged by might lose their foundation, will they not fall? A cold whisper of unease coils in your chest. Well then, no time for pointless pondering now. From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your 2 lives shall serve Septimont. Cool. Cool. That took a while though. Now someone else can speak for
Merely
me.
the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
I wasn't a listener. I was an active reader. I enjoyed it. Yeah, can't lie. I enjoyed it.
I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate.
Mm-hmm.
But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the F4 is partial, at best.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story, the reality of people, events,
It's raining
and
on the back of my
things
chair.
slips
How is that
beyond the
possible?
grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such.
Eh.
If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and
Gravity
Augusta,
doesn't exist here.
the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page.
Seem to know exactly what I'm about to do.
It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course.
I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god.
Your destination is written in the steps you take.
Never mind. I didn't sneeze. I defied fate.
The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells.
Okay, bye.
Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Oh, shit.
Well, I'd say strength.
Okay.
Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
Do I get a choice? Oh, fuck. Undying, unyielding resolve.
You needn't rush to answer.
Okay, I just answered.
Keep it in mind as you continue your journey.
No, the answer is
When
more
the final
complicated than
chapter
that, but...
is written, the answer will reveal itself.
Okay, cool. Bye-bye.
Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance.
Yep. I defied fate. Maybe.
Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
I know that I'm the main character. I skipped a bit of the animation, but it's fine. I was walking out. Okay. Well. Don't know how you did that, but... Man, I need to rearrange my desk. This is awkward. I have my mic on a stand that, like,
Your
keeps
Excellency,
falling.
You have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word.
You know?
It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum.
Okay, but, like, hear me out, though.
A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Okay, but, like, hear me out, though.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride.
Yeah, what she said.
Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Oh god, I love her accent. Ah. You know. Or you know?
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record
That's a big
every
apple.
detail of your feat, and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet.
Oh, the current priestess.
Priestess
Oh.
Iuno. Unruly behavior left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet Or you.
Yeah.
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
I see.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly.
Damn, that's pretty.
Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
Yeah, but like,
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said her fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
I love how they have a bite out of the apple now, and they, God,
So that's it?
Genshin would
Too
never. I
bad.
mean, what? Who said that?
The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Why is she sitting like that?
Ugh, what a hassle.
I don't mean to
Patience,
start a
Yuno.
fight. I love both games.
The
I
warrior
swear.
has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt.
Unfortunately,
Something else you want to say?
I'm not pulling for Ayuno. I'm sorry. Or probably not, unless she's necessary
I
for
read Grandma
Augusta.
Lilibet's book of prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well.
Okay.
Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate.
Oh. Oh.
Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power,
Oh, her.
risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
Oh, hell yeah, Augusta. You got this. I stopped my sneeze, you can stop that fate.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Yuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone.
But like...
Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If
If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later. That I can't deny.
WUWA. WUWA.
I knew
Waves.
it.
WUWA
So
waves.
you do need me for this hunt.
WUWA waves.
Thank you. You know.
So as you know, not Ayuno.
Why are you saying this?
WUWA waves. Jesus.
The storm is coming. Come. You know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Great. What is gonna happen now? Oh shit. I need to check my texts just real quick. Just hold on. Just hold on. This is important. I swear this is important. 1 second. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Anyways. Ooh. That was important, actually. You're telling me I have to walk all the way over there, Jesus.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My PC. My PC's saying the same thing. Are we there yet? Oh my god! Okay, that's really cute. Hamster. What are you doing over here? Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, yeah, get it. Oh, yeah, get it, I guess. Get it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, get him. Hell yeah. Riri. We're playing WUWA today. Okay, no more birds for us. Okay, continuing the story. Good God. My PC.
Ooh-wee. Sure is a beautiful day.
Is it?
So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are
Yeah, I
we
guess
still
the story.
chilling
Well,
like we've been
it's
for
the main
past few
story,
days?
not story quest. Well, it might be her story quest as the main story. I don't know. Why are you not voiced, or is it lagging?
I am Damien,
Oh,
an attendant in service to the Ephor's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
I'm taking the letter.
Me and my big mouth.
Uh-huh, you can say that again.
Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
Ayuna's in
It
part
says
2.
Augusta has taken care of everything on her end.
It's really good. Okay,
He's
I'm
ready
looking
to meet
forward
us
to
at
it.
the F4's
I had to
palace
read
as
out
agreed.
like a shit ton of stuff
It's
before.
most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting. Time to go, Abby.
I'm looking forward to it, but
Me now?
it might be too long to do all
Well,
in one
I'll
sitting,
think I'll
but
sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys.
usually I don't like sit through the whole
Chat
story. I
for as
kind
long
of
as
skip
you like.
through
Just
stuff,
give me a
but
holler if you need me.
since we're streaming it, I have to go through the whole thing. It's just necessary. I like the outfit of this NPC, by the way. So fancy. Anyways.
Are we there yet?
Not yet. Okay, now we are. Oh.
The F4's palace is just ahead.
Everyone's dancing here. Okay, the whole flight of stairs. You got this, Perlova. You may encounter FPS issues in some cutscenes. Great. I have in the past. I've come to expect it now, but like for streaming purposes, that's kind of awful, but I don't think there's a way to avoid it. I don't think there's anything I could do, really, unfortunately.
Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
Let's do this. What are we doing again? I forgot. Domain. Okay, this domain is really pretty. At least the screenshot of it is really pretty. I like golden and like red stuff, if you couldn't tell by everything. Anything with like sun motifs, oh my god. Give it to me. Golden stuff, yes. Thank you. So pretty to me. I finished building my Augusta yesterday, so now I can save for 2.8 now. Well, unfortunately, I lost my 15. Congrats, though. You can start. Do you like Ayuna's design too? I'm not a big fan of her animations personally, so I might not get her just for that reason. But if I get a character that needs her, maybe. I lost a 50-50 to Feel Strong Man. I lost a 50-50 to the one that everybody loses a 50-50 to. Where is she? Will forever stay unbuilt.
Time for another adventure?
You're gonna stay in the closet now, girl. Lost of Arena, she's S4 now. Damn, okay, but that's not... Okay. It's not the worst person to lose to. I guess until they make better units, but... I mean, they have, but... He's a good bud from agency, hell yeah. My PC. Oh, that's pretty as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love her. I need her now. I needed her yesterday. I should wish here. Wait. Oh, let's not fight. Hey, wait a second. Hey. Wait, we can talk this out. It's only really good for Augusta because how her kit works. Oh shit. You can play her main DPS though if you have Siakona. I don't. She just threw that at me. Sans Undertale? Okay. They have done better than this in the past. But I won't complain because it's not like fully animated.
Impressive.
Oh, I love her voice.
I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I must beat your ass.
Just as I thought. Watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins. Come, step closer.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Champion
Your
of
English VA is so good. I need to stick with JP though. That's fair.
By the honor of these titans, it is only right you stand by my side.
I'm too locked into ENVAs on everything.
Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem.
Got a unique way of greeting guests.
and efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way.
Yippee!
I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
hope you will
not
come
why
home.
I called you here today.
I'm calling you to my account. You're coming home. Please.
On my behalf and that of the Ever's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies.
Two of my favorite
for
anime
failing to
characters,
keep our
JP's
appointment.
JPVAs are in this game. Hell yeah.
I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt.
I haven't watched many animes, but I just watched for one Mob Psycho, except for I missed a middle bit, and then also JJK. Which JJK was actually, well, I'm not completely finished with season 2, but I did not expect it to be that good. So, goddamn. But I did watch the English dub of those because I don't know. I have a hard time reading subtitles. It was urgent. No need to apologize.
Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero.
Okay, can you come home now?
Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it?
Please.
The hunt. In Septimon's long fight for survival. It
I'm a
holds
huge fairy
profound
tale fan.
significance.
I haven't watched that.
It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory.
I knew someone in high school that did, though.
It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus. Our ancestors built the defenses that line
God.
those grounds.
Her voice.
To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimon's resistance against the Dark Tide. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors.
It's horrors. Oh. Oh, yeah.
As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide.
You
Only
watched the
those who
2.6
desecrate
live stream?
Septimont
No, I did
fall
not.
beneath
I'm
the
going in
gladiators'
blind.
blades.
Usually I don't, though. I just pick up
The
stuff from
high
other
tide
people.
is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you will be a banner that stands unbroken, Rover.
Teehee, I love her. There are plenty of great gladiators in Septimont. Please come home early. Please. What made you want to invite me on this hunt?
I
I'm
share
the main
your
character.
sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators.
There's a
But
teaser
you-
for
You
Obrina.
are exceptional.
Oh, hell yeah. I
A
need to look
grand
that up
hunt
after
awaits
stream.
us, and my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fighter such as yourself.
The accents in these games.
Of course,
Hee haha.
the will of the
Yeah,
extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter.
I agree to join your hunt, but I have my own goal to accomplish.
A straightforward answer. I like it.
I only had one choice.
As for this goal of yours,
Share what you've learned about the Sentinel's relic in the journeying paradise. Teehee.
yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy.
Teehee.
As for the Sentinel's relic, Go to the Earthrend Wedge.
The what?
It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus.
It's a lot of
And is
words
the
too bad I'm not
epicenter
reading them.
of every hunt to this day. However, due to its significance, not even Septimon's highest officials are permitted near it. But if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen.
You have great trust in me.
The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest. Only those bound by trust can go the distance together. I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side.
Sure, that's 100 swords on your claymore there. When do we leave?
Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter.
Uh-huh.
When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
Okay, cool. Tee. Hey, Augusta, can you come home now? Just, come on. Come on, I need to go up here. I don't even know if I have, surely if I stand right here. Do I have enough astrite for this? Please, pretty please. I have enough for one pull. Okay, well, it's gonna work. I swear. Okay. Well, I know where we're pulling at least. Oh, my PC! My PC. Oh, it's kind of late. Give me my podcast. Give me stuff. Give me. Yep, you're tempting me. Although, I don't want to spend money on this game right now. At all. What do I get? Isn't there a daily thing? Yes. Yes. Well, that's not a wish on the banner I want, but... So what is this? What is this? Okay, it's taking forever to load, and also you can't see it. My PC! Oh, I'm glad you can't see this, because my UID is... ginormous on the left side. Okay. Friendship tasks. Okay, it wants me to invite people back. But, like, what if I did not do that? I've never gotten it before because I've always been consistent on this game. I will do those later. Focusing on the story first and foremost. And also, I'm not spending my present until I get someone to spend... Well, I could. I could be saving up the greatsword materials, but... I'll just keep going a little bit, and then... be on the city walls. Unless I just started something really long. In which case, no thank you. If there is a stopping point here, maybe I should take it. If it loads, oh my god. It's not gonna load. Hey, excuse me. one day I will get a better PC or better PC parts, and this will go faster. Because not only is this on my 6-year-old PC, but also on my bad drive, my slow drive, which I know is not a smart thing to do. It's just the only one that fits on there. So once I get the money, well, it's going to take a while, but once I get the money, I will replace it. It is technically business expenses I can write off on my taxes, I guess. I don't know. Business in very, very loose air quotes. Very loose. I guess every single PC part, whatever I buy for stream, I could have written off the camera I bought, but it was only like $10. It doesn't matter. Anyways, what are you done loading? I'm so tempted to pull Augusta's weapon, but I don't have any pulls left. Pippo sad. But what if you got lucky by the end of the I mean, you could build pity for the next character's banner. The next character's weapon banner. Always do that. If you just so happen. I'd say go for her weapon. Anyways, because DPS and also... You know, I always get people's weapons if I can in this game. The only person I don't have is Phoebe, which I literally could not get within the time frame that I was trying to get Phoebe. So. Oh, finally. Where are we at?
That's a storm.
I think that's more than a storm.
Which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta.
Great. That means it's time to log off this game.
I remember, that's where she told us to go.
Well, if we didn't go yet, though, what if I...
Well, you better hurry.
Why aren't you
Same as
looking at
always.
my
Call
eyes?
me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash.
You never come out at the right time, Abby. And you never come out quick, either. I should save this for tomorrow, because it's, really late. Even though I started streaming late, that's still... I don't have... I know I'm not going through everything right now. We'll finish it tomorrow. It's always tomorrow. We'll always do it tomorrow. I will log out right here and log back in tomorrow. Right here. And we will continue. But anyways, closes the game. Goodbye, guys. I will see you in the next video.